Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. Yep, starting an intro out with me editing the video already. I was watching the intro for this video and realized that it is stupid long, and it literally has nothing to do with the video until like halfway through. And I realized that it would be 40 minutes long if I just used the original intro. So I'm just going to use this one. But if you don't know what I'm doing in the video, I am doing a dresser makeover and basically just cleaning out my dresser. And that's about it. That's all I'm going to tell you. And you might see me again at the end because the outro might be just as bad. So this is my dresser currently. Uh, it's not that different from what it looked like when I lived at home, but it is a big mess, especially if you can see in the corner where all the stuff has basically accumulated. I would like to get rid of all that, and well, I'm a normal human being and I just keep stuff on my dresser in general, but I would like to just keep it for mostly stuff that has to do with my TV. So a lot of this stuff is going to get rid of. We will be starting with just this because it's going to be a very long video, I can already tell. And I have things I have to do between. And if you can see me in my TV, hey. So I'm going to clear this off real quickly. Watch this. Whoa, it's so clean. Yeah, I dusted it and basically took all the junk off that I didn't want on my dresser anymore. And so now I'm going to try to figure out how to get this big old block of VCR and Blu-ray. I know, right? How ends of the spectrums I have, and my CD player to fit nicely on my dresser and to look real nice. There is a lot of dust on my dresser. You have no idea how much. You should really check your own dresser out for yourself and just take your finger, run it towards the back, and see just how much dust is on there. I'm guaranteeing probably a lot. And there was a lot of dust on my TV too. I use my TV quite frequently, but like the top part, like the way top, like this part right here, covered in dust. This part right here, this little lip right here, covered in dust. And this little stand down here, covered. And then the screen was okay, but it just needed a quick wipe down. So we're going to figure that out. And so then the next drawer, I think, because as you know, in these kind of videos, I throw all my clothes in the laundry so it'll all fit back into my dresser. We are going to go into this, if I can put my finger on it correctly, this middle drawer right here. This is my little personal drawer that I keep all my personal stuff in. So you might not see a whole bunch of stuff come out of there, but there's a lot of paper in there that I know needs to be tossed. Alrighty, it is about approximately like 3 weeks later since filming the first part where I did the top part of my dresser, and I started on this drawer right here, and then my life got a little crazy, and so I couldn't continue filming my video, and I didn't really have the motivation for it. But without giving away exactly what's inside my drawer here, I would say it's a lot cleaner than what it was before. That's my personal drawer. And now I'm going to get into this part. And if you are watching this video and you want to do something like this where you organize your dresser or just do laundry in general, please follow along with what I am doing because it is very helpful, especially if you are depressed and you are living in a depression room right now. It might help you if you are unmotivated to do things such as your laundry. Go ahead and follow along with me because I'm not only trying to motivate myself right now, but I'm trying to motivate you as well. And if you're just having a hard time with time management and being organized, this will help you out a lot, but just following along. And being decluttered is probably the best thing. So the next thing that I'm cleaning is this thing right here. It is the middle part, and that is because I just threw all of my clothing into the washer right now, so I have to wait to throw all the new stuff in here and actually get all my clothes back in my dresser because it's been a while. I don't care if you're a guy or a girl right now. If you know what it's like to keep your laundry constantly in your laundry basket because you wash it but you don't know how to put it away, or if you're just so lazy and you don't feel like it, so you are the laundry basket person, let me know down below, because I have been like that for the last 3 weeks. I would clean my laundry on Sunday, and then so in decluttering this, I'm sorry if it's so choppy. For some reason, my phone keeps having different alerts go off on my phone, and I can't seem to be able to film a full clip, and I keep on having to re-say things, so I'm sorry. So in this drawer right here, I've actually cleaned this one out, like decluttered it, sort of, but I have to get rid of the rest of the stuff that's in here. Is where I keep my extra leggings and my extra work pants. So I had a friend of mine come through this last week and pull out a whole bunch of leggings and take them with her, the ones that she thought she would be able to wear because we are the same size. So the rest of these in here are just like patterns and warmer leggings that I don't wear anymore. I haven't worn them all winter long just because I'm not the kind of person who likes to wear patterns a lot, especially on the bottom part of me. So all of these will be taken care of. And also my gloves for some reason are in here, and I don't need them in here. They need to go with my winter stuff so I can have them. Winter is actually over with. I don't know time you're watching this video, but it is springtime outside, and so this is actually perfect for me right now to be decluttering all this stuff and getting ready for spring. See, empty drawer. I don't know why I have it look like that down at the bottom, but my work pants are just gonna go back in here, and if I find anything else, I'll stick it back in there. And then in this bottom drawer, I have my very, very big, because it's adult size, and I am not an adult, at least adult size, Snuggie that I've had forever, that I really don't use, and my kimono that my mom gave me, and then whatever this is. See, clean drawer once again. This is things that you don't necessarily need, so if you have them, you might as well get rid of them. I'm going to probably keep 2 out of the 3 things that I just pulled out of this drawer. Probably just fold them very nicely and stick them back into this drawer. Okay, now we're actually going to get into the more decluttering of the main drawers. And I don't know what your dresser looks like. It's probably not the same as mine. So if you need to skip around just so you can stay on the same thing, or to do it in order of your dresser, go ahead and do that. I'm starting with my top drawer, and probably a drawer that you really don't get to see a whole lot of, and that would be my my undergarments drawer and everything else. It's not really that embarrassing. I'm a family friendly channel, so of course I will not be showing that on here, but luckily, as I said, that I don't usually keep my drawers full of stuff. It is currently empty, so I don't have anything to hide. But I have one of these organizers in here. If it would help better, you should really get an organizer, because these are really helpful, especially for me, to keep my stuff just organized better, I guess. They were organized before I got this, but I got these from Christmas from Amazon, and they seem to work out real nicely. Now, things that you want to get rid of, that you should get rid of, that are not necessary for this drawer in particular. Obviously, you don't have to get rid of it if you don't want to, but just saying it out loud. That shouldn't be here, that you don't necessarily need. I have a back scratcher in here, but I'm keeping that in here because that's an extra. Girls, your spandex. And then, if you don't have one of these are the best thing in the whole wide world. It is a beater. Mine's from Remington. And what it does, it is It basically rips the pills or the beads, whatever you want to call them, off your clothing when, you know, you wore them so much that they start to get pilly looking. And this bad boy will just rip it all off, as you can tell by how much I actually use it. So that's good to have in here, or you can have that in your laundry room or whatever. And then I have extra slippers that my grandma made, more spandex. And then I'm actually getting rid of these. Girls, if you have bras that don't fit you or you know, old that you don't wear anymore, then I would suggest you get rid of them, because I have not gotten rid of these and I haven't worn them in years. So they definitely need to go. And way to keep this drawer organized for anything that I did not just say that goes in here. If, and I'm only saying this if you don't understand how decluttering works, get rid of any undergarments that A, are stained with whatever. I'm not going to mention what it's stained with. 2, they don't fit you. They're either too small or you stretch them out beyond being able to keep them on. 3, if they have holes in them. Don't know why they would have holes in them, but I'm not even going to judge you right now. And 4, if you just don't wear it. I have already went ahead and done that with mine, and I will definitely be fitting everything back in here that needs to go in here, but you will not be seeing that, just for family-friendly sake. Alrighty, the next drawer that we're moving on is probably going to be everybody's favorite drawer. It is the sock drawer. And when I mean sock drawer, I mean I haven't been folding my socks and putting them away, because this whole entire section is usually filled all the way to the brim with socks, and I don't have any in here. They are currently in the wash, and I just did like half of them. I have a million different socks. If you are someone who loves socks, you understand that basically you cannot seem to be able to get rid of them, and you keep adding more and more on. So I have another organizer, and I could not fix all my socks in here, so this is going to be organized real quick here. So yeah, let's see here. By the way, if you keep hearing that Yoshi noise in the background, that's just my phone going off. I'm in a group chat, and I can't seem to be able to put it on silent right now. Anyways, some notes I want to give you guys about sock drawers and how to take good care of them is A, you do not need a million fuzzy socks. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's all of them. Well, I have these, but these are not fuzzy socks. These are like, I don't know what they're called, but they're not fuzzy socks. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I have 6 fuzzy socks, and well, fuzzy socks may be good for winter time. If you're someone who doesn't like wearing them, you shouldn't have them. Like, I think out of all of these, I'm only going to keep probably like 2 of them. Second of all, hospital socks. Yeah, I have hospital socks. They're good. I don't know why. I just like them. So these 2 are very special socks. And other things you can get rid of that you don't necessarily need. Holiday socks. I have 3 pairs here of holiday socks. And when I mean holiday socks, I mean Valentine's Day socks. Valentine's Day comes like once a year, and this year I didn't even wear mine. So I didn't have time to, and I forgot that I have them. So they're all going to be getting rid of because I don't necessarily need them. Second of all, if they are not even holiday socks, if they are just, where is it? This is my St. Patrick's Day socks. I only have 1 pair, and I'm getting rid of it. Why? Because they are knee highs. Now, if you were an adult like me and you have thunder calves, you know that they're not comfortable to wear, and second of all, you might not be able to get them up to your knees like they are supposed to stay. So my suggestion is get rid of them because they are not worth your time. And I have probably a whole bunch of knee highs, my Christmas socks, but I actually wear all my Christmas socks, so I'm not going to even go there. Hey guys, it's Editor Hannah again, and this part of the video is just me rambling on about what you should keep and what you should get rid of in the sock drawer. And honestly, I ramble a lot throughout the rest of the videos. So if you would like just skip over those parts, feel free. I'm just going into depths of everything, just so if you are following along with this video, you know exactly what you should keep and what you should get rid of. Okay, now let's get right back into the video. Oh, another thing that I forgot to mention about socks, I completely forgot. If you are ever have any problem where you are having mixed match shots, like you keep losing your socks, my suggestion to you is to start putting them in a mesh bag before you wash them. I had gotten so many mesh bags one year for Christmas, and they come in handy, especially if you wear a whole bunch of socks. You're like me, you're constantly taking them off and putting new ones on. Then you won't lose your socks. Because I have, let's see here, these right here, I know are not missing because they just accidentally got placed wrong. So these are not actually 2 pairs of socks, it's 4 pairs. It's just that the other 4 socks that are needed to match with those are in my laundry right now. Okay, now I'm moving on to a drawer that doesn't even need that much attention because I haven't opened it since last season. And when I mean last season, I mean I am opening my summer drawer. Now your drawers might not be the same as mine, but this is where I keep all my summer bottoms, like my shorts, my capris, my capri leggings, anything you want to call that. I keep them in this drawer, and I haven't really opened it. I mean, I did open it once this week to get these out, but that was about it. So I keep that in a separate drawer, and I need to go through it just to make sure that, you know, everything still fits. So look how jam-packed it is, because I have so much, and I have no idea if everything fits me or if everything has its correct zippers and buttons. I'm pretty sure they do. But now would be the perfect time, if you wanted to pause the video, to try on your summer clothing. If you are not from a cold climate like me, because I am from Wisconsin, and this is something you deal with on a regular basis, so this is like a regular drawer for you, then try your winter clothes on then, I guess. I don't know. Just try on some clothing that you have not worn in a while, just to check up to see how you're doing with your sizing, because my sizing tends to vary because I never know exactly what size I am. Sometimes I'm smaller, sometimes I'm bigger, and I guess that's just how I am. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to work on this drawer, and I think the next drawer that I'm working on is probably something equivalent to this. If you can take a guess, take a comment down below and tell me what my next drawer is that's equivalent to this drawer before I even get to it. If y'all took a guess and said that my next drawer was going to be summer pajamas, you're definitely correct. Well, not exactly correct, but somewhat correct. Because I used to have winter pajamas and summer pajamas, and now I just have a main pajama drawer and then oversized pajamas in a separate one. Anyways, funny story, actually. All my shorts fit. And that's not funny. That's actually great. But in the process of it, you see this right here, I found a pair of men's shorts in my drawer. I've never seen them before. Didn't know that they existed. I actually tried them on and they don't fit me. And I don't know where they came from. Alrighty, on to the next drawer. As you can tell, I have switched into my pajama pants, so this might be filmed over another day. So pajama drawer, right? I'm not exactly sure how to organize this, nor do I know how to fold any of this stuff. I just know that everything that's in here needs to be taken out and organized, because I need to get rid of a lot of this stuff, because I hardly wear a lot of different types of pajamas, and there's a lot of things that I need to get rid of that just don't make sense for me anymore. Most of the time, I like these kind of pants. You know what these are? This just like, you know, your cartoon pajama pants. And then I have like my Christmas one. This needs to go in the other drawer, my Christmas ones. And then things down at the bottom here, they never get worn because I A, don't like them, or B, they don't fit, or, and this is for everybody, those tees that you wear that you get from that have been from school events or fundraisers or whatever. My suggestion to you is if you are going to keep them, to use them as pajama shirts or to make them into a t-shirt blanket. This one I kept as a pajama shirt because it was stained, but I suggest to you that if you have any stained pajama clothing to get rid of it because it's not necessary to have. Also, if you have white pajamas, my suggestion to you is to get rid of them because they yellow really quickly, especially if you sweat at night or if you take a shower at nighttime. They get yellow really quickly, especially around the neckline. I probably can't see that well in this lighting, but it is extremely yellow and gross, and I don't want anybody to ever see me with that. Just think, when you're wearing your pajamas, that imagine that you're wherever you're at, your fire alarm goes off or whatever, or something happens and you have to go to the hospital or whatever you're in at the time being, for your pajamas. Do you want people to see that if you don't have time? I'm getting rid of all my nightgowns because the thought of my fire alarm going off and me having to go outside and all my neighbors seeing me in my nightgown is kind of cringy. But if they see me wearing my sweatpants and my tank top, I'm completely fine with that. Anyways, let's see what else I have in this drawer. I'm going to take as much as possible. I think half of this I'm probably going to get rid of anyways, just because I don't want it. And then I'm going to go on to my next drawer. I'm almost done with all the drawers, and then I can finally put all my extra laundry in there. And then I'll be able to show the final result. Alright, and I think I'm going to go into this next drawer before I even decide to organize this top drawer here. This is just more pajamas. It's just my overload because I have so many, and also my onesies, because yeah, I have them, but I think I might get rid of them because, one, if I want a onesie, I want one that I actually like wearing, and two, they're kind of old and I haven't worn them in forever. So they might be going, but I'm pretty sure the rest of this is just more pajama bottoms, and I should really go through them and see which ones that I want and don't want anymore because I have way too many. Alrighty, I'm on my last drawer here, you guys. I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you guys the final result because I've been working hard at this. My bed is almost clear of laundry, and it's actually got my pile here, you guys. I didn't realize I had so much to get rid of, but I am so excited that all that stuff is going away because I definitely needed that stuff out. So my last drawer is probably empty because I don't go in this. I haven't been able to get into this drawer for a while, and that would be my pants or my leggings because I rarely ever wear jeans anymore. See, I told you, it's quite empty, and that's because I wear pants and leggings a lot. So these are probably, all three of these are probably going to just end up going into that pile because, one, this pair right here I bought by accident, and when I bought by accident, I bought them in the wrong size and I lost the receipt for them, so I couldn't return them. This one pair is so old that the top part of it, basically the waistband part of the pant, is actually falling off. And these ones, I have no shirt to be able to match with these pair of pants. Now, if you have a pair of pants that you can't seem to find a top to wear with them, don't keep them just because you feel like one day you will. It's not worth the time to keep them. I understand that I bought these with the intention of having a shirt with them, but I never wear them, and I also don't really like patterned pants that much anymore to be able to keep them. So yeah, that's my spiel. I have a heap ton of black leggings that I actually wear now, like the majority of the time that you see me, I'll most likely be wearing black leggings because they are my absolute favorite to wear. And that's why there's a big empty spot in here, because I wear them so much that they never even get a chance to go back in my drawer, because they practically go from my washer to my laundry basket and then back to the washer, because that's how much I wear them. This video has taken me way too long, and I think this is the next one in my lineup of videos I have to edit to get out to you guys, to be caught up to date. I will put the time of start, the date of start to the date of finish of editing and all that on the screen here for you guys, just to see exactly how long this video took, because it's not supposed to take this stinking long for this video to be this long, because I am sorry to tell you, but it was really hard for me to push through in this video. But here is the final result of my dresser. You probably have already seen it multiple times, and I just forget what I film because of how long it takes, but this is the top of it now. I've actually had to clear this off just to make it look like I haven't done anything with it yet. I dusted it this morning. And then the drawers, I did organize the drawers. The drawers have managed to be able to stay organized through this whole time of me being able to finish this video. So let's see here. They're probably not in the same order that they were when I first filmed them. We have my sock drawer, as you can see, nice and neat. And then we have my personal drawer. I'm not gonna show you guys too much, but it's my personal drawer. Yeah, I have candy in my personal drawer. No judgment. And then this drawer, I'm not opening up here. That's just my undergarment stuff. That's definitely organized now. I have my pajama drawer. It's kind of organized, kind of not. I just threw my pants from today in there, so it is mostly organized. It's just everything is a little wobbly because I had to get rid of so many pajamas. You have no idea of how many pajamas that I got rid of just for this to work. So that's my main pajama drawer, and then my more like winter pajamas, and then my pajama sets. Yep, I got rid of all my onesies. I know, how sad, but I will get new ones eventually. And then you've seen these ones from the very beginning. I got rid of all those leggings that were in there. All I have in here is my extra work pants, and then this drawer right here, which just says the Snuggie and the what is it called? The Moo. Yeah. Funny thing is I was just watching a video of me already organizing this back before the pandemic starts. There might be a future video on me showing you guys that I organized it once again. But here's my summer drawer of shorts. Yes, I managed to organize all that. Look at all these stinking jean shorts. I am in love. And they're so nice and neat and everything. And then lastly, we have my leggings and jeggings, and I am obsessed with black leggings. I could only wear black leggings for the rest of my life if I could, but I have to have, my one pair of jeans in there too. And that's it for my dresser. Woo! So ready for it to be done and not have to worry about it again, and just get back to doing my regular laundry without thinking, I have to film this. So did you guys enjoy this video? I sure hope that you really, really do, because it took me forever to film, and I'm sorry if I sound super irritated. I have a video, an unreleased video that I was working on from the start of the year here, from January, that is still going on now towards April, and I just realized that all the footage for it that I was working on is gone, and I have to start all over again, which is really irritating for me because that was a lot of footage, and I have to go back and find everything for it again. So apologies for being irritated, but that is the life of a person who loves to film videos. You don't always get what you want. Make sure that you subscribe down below so you can continue watching videos just like this. I make other videos too, not just cleaning videos. Also turn on the notification bell so you can get that weekly notified ding on your phone for my once a week video, because I do that now, I guess. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye!